In this video, I'm turning myself into a movie poster. Well, not just myself. You see, my roommate's birthday is in 3 days and we don't have a gift. So I had an idea. What if I turn all three of us into action movie stars?
That gave us exactly 72 hours to shoot, design, print, and somehow turn that idea into the best birthday gift ever. As soon as I had this idea, we dressed up to shoot the photos. I really wanted to make an action movie poster like Skyscraper or Mission Impossible, but in our poster we'd be hanging from the side of an helicopter taking super dynamic poses. So I headed to the roof to get high angle shots, and just as we're about to start, but that wasn't gonna stop us. As soon as it calmed down, we were back at it.
3, 2, 1.
And surprisingly, this shoot turned into quite a workout. With our photo secured, it was time for some Photoshop magic. First, we needed a background. This is a photo of Jakarta that I took back in January. It's moody, urban, perfect for an action movie vibe. Then we need to make the interior of the aircraft. So I cut it out from this photo, and I removed the soldiers. Sorry guys. I imported a photo of myself and immediately hated it. So I decided to focus on the composition instead. I imported part of the roof of the aircraft and cropped the whole image down. Once I had a more solid base, I imported and cleaned up my roommates before adding myself back in. I still hate it, and time is going by fast. Obviously, my roommates can't fly, so they need to hold on to something. And luckily, puppet work makes rope bending way too easy. To make it look more dynamic, I added pass blur to the background image, and suddenly it feels very fast. Unfortunately, that's when I called it a day, because it was getting pretty late. Next morning, I added a strap for binoculars and warp fill into a more dynamic pose. I also fixed Elio's bag and added Indonesian rupiahs flying out of it. I then changed the color of his shirt to match better with the rest of the image.
Nice job, team!
I did some shading and added motion blur to both of them. Before writing the title, Bule Rumah Makan. This is stupid, but my roommates were committed. So I went with it. I applied a ton of layer style to it and added a metal texture inside. Then I warped it to match the curve of the chopper. Oh, and the credits, it's complete nonsense. Just a bunch of inside jokes. But at least I got everyone's name on there. I did reference real movie posters, so at least it looked legit. Then reality hit. My pose was garbage. And with less than 30 hours left, we had to reshoot me. But I'm so glad we did, because this is what we shot. I quickly added myself back on the poster. And added some more Easter eggs, like a flying crate of Indonesian beers. Finally, I fixed all the small details and added a camera raw filter. And with the poster done, we had exactly 24 hours left to somehow print the posters before Telio's birthday.
Phil found a place that might print posters, so we're gonna check it out.
They needed 2 days to print it, and we were leaving to the beach on the next day. So Phil and I did some more digging, and we might have just found a solution. The second place literally printed it in 10 minutes, and the posters were perfect. Just in time for
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
It's safe to say that Telio loved it. But what he didn't know is we weren't done yet. And as soon as we got home, we gave him an even bigger version. In the end, I make these little posters to make people laugh, have a little break from reality, and this one might just be the most impactful thing I've ever made. A memory we'll never forget.